Now, the way jQuery works is first you have like the JavaScript. We'll have 3 files that we're including. jQuery is really just a library of JavaScript. So it is JavaScript, but it's someone did a lot of it for us. So we can do things in short instead of having to write pages and pages. We can do the same thing. So the first thing we always need is a document.ready. It says when the page is finished loading, then we should be able to access all the different elements and tags we want to access. So here in this case, we have 2 buttons, and one button has an ID hide and one button has an ID show. What's nice about jQuery is everything we learned in CSS comes back and it uses the CSS selectors. So here's an ID and an ID. You can just and jQuery, everything is the $sign, and it's very short. You don't have to do get element by ID. You can just say $sign, and you can specify here the tag, the element, the class, anything, the same way we do descendants, everything we did in CSS, you can put here, and then it gets that, the tag that has this ID, and it's, what this is doing, the click method, there's a lot of events, click, mouse up, mouse down, double click, and this is takes a function, the function to when the event happens that this ID gets clicked, so when the element with this ID gets clicked, this is what you should do. You should hide the paragraph. And when the button, or in this case the button, but when the element with the ID show gets clicked, this is what you should do. You should show. Now show is an effect and hide is an effect. They're both methods that we have in jQuery that we can use. And let me show you what they will do. So we're going to hide the paragraph. You can see there's one paragraph. If I click on hide, now it's gone. Well, how is it gone? Because we said hide, and hide hides the element. And we said p.hide, so it hides the paragraph. If we want to bring it back, we can just click on show, and now it shows the paragraph. So if you click on the ID show, which is this button, then you should show a paragraph. If you click on the ID hide, then it will hide the paragraph. Show, hide.